Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. As you can see, that's why I'm wearing kind of bold makeup colours here, and I'm going to be doing a beauty collaboration, makeup collaboration with S0filthygorgeous here on YouTube, and I'll link all her details in the bar down below, so if you want to go and check out her channel and watch the other video that she's going to be doing to go with my video, then make sure you check her out. So I'm basically going to be doing a spring summer 2013 makeup look, and I was looking through all the different adverts for 2013, all the high-end ones, so like Dior, Chanel, YSL, and I came across the YSL one, which I'm going to show you now. It's this one here. I mean, you're not really going to see the actual colours, but it's this one here if you've seen it before. And she has a really nice berry lip with kind of soft turquoise eyes that are kind of pastel-y because they have a little bit of purple blended into the crease, and I really liked it, so I thought I'd do this look. And Kate has gone and done the Chanel look, which is a little bit more neutral and different, so we're going to be doing two looks together. So if you want to check out her look, which is a little bit more wearable for daytime, and then of course you've got my look, which is a little bit more daring if you like bold makeup. So yeah, if you want to see how to do this look, and then keep on watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So the first product I'm going to be using for the base is a by Terry Tinted Moisturiser, which has really sheer coverage, and it looks really nice laid under a kind of a medium coverage foundation. And this one's a little bit too dark for me, so I'm going to apply it on quite sparingly and not too heavy. And I'm going to be using an Expert face brush from Real Techniques. And this kind of just minimises redness, corrects the skin tone and gives kind of a natural fresh glow, so it's really nice to wear on its own as well. And it smells amazing. It smells a lot like the toner, because I used to use their toner, and it smells like pure roses. It smells like a lot like the Rose Day Cream by Dr. Hauschka, which I really like. So if you like roses, I'm sure you'll like this. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Duo Concealer, and this is the creamy concealer in Warm Ivory, and you also get a little setting powder with it as well, which is really handy. And my favourite concealer brush is the MAC 286, which is really good for applying and buffing on as well. So I'll take a bit of the cream. This is a really nice apricot colour as well, so it cancels out, any darkness or sallow undertones. I like to start off with a little bit of product and then build it up. If you start with too much and then put it on and then try to blend it, it can leave your under eyes a little bit cakey, so just like to start off with a little bit. Now we're just going to set the concealer using the pressed powder, and I'm just using a small contour brush which is clean, and this is the Palladium Tools 945 brush. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of bronzing, not too much. It's literally just going to be here and here. There's not going to be a lot of contouring, it's going to be the tiniest amount of colour. And to do that, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Matte Bronzer, which came in one of my, I think it was the In the Glow makeup set from Sephora. And it's a really nice natural bronze colour. It looks a lot like Laguna actually. Oh no, Laguna is a little bit darker, but really nice product. So to do that, I'm going to be using the NARS Kabuki brush. So on the campaign as well, the model has really nice high sculpted cheekbones with, I think it's a liquid highlight. It's not too powdery at all. So for that, I'm going to use Benefit's High Beam, which is great for porcelain pale skin tones as well. I'm just going to be applying it with the brush, and just a bit here as well. I'm just going to be using my fingers to blend it in. So to make the colour stand out a little bit more, because we are using quite pastel-y colours, I would say, I'm going to use a white eye primer base, and I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the colour Milk, just straight on my lids. Then you can just blend it in with your fingers because it's a cream product, it's quite easy to blend in. So the colours I'm going to be using aren't actual YSL colours. I was just looking in my palette and these are NARS colours. And these colours here, like the mint green, almost turquoise colour, the purple colour, which is a lot like the colour in the crease, and this colour here, this colour here, sorry, are all colours that look very similar to the campaign. So I'm going to be using a majority of these colours. So if you've got any questions, I am going to link the colours in the down bar below. Because obviously I haven't got the actual products that they use. I'm not sure if it's released yet actually, so I'm just going to use colours that are quite similar. So I'm going to take this colour here on a flat eyeshadow brush, which is the 213, and I'm just going to pack it all over the lids. Then we can take the colour up a little bit further. Then taking a 217 blending brush, I'm just going to soften the edges. So now I'm going to take this cream stick shadow. I think this is from Boots, but I'm not sure what brand it is, but anything similar to this with the metallic finish, and I'm just going to draw a line on top of the shadow that I've already done, just to give it a bit more of a different texture, to give it more of a shimmer. And then again you can blend that out with the same 217. I'm going to go a little bit under the eyes with the same 217 brush, just to blend the turquoise colour in. Then I'm going to take this colour here, which is kind of like a soft pink, but more of a lilac colour, and I'm just going to go in halfway. And the brush I'm using is at 219. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this gold colour here, and I'm just going to place it in the tear ducts just to give a little bit of shimmer. So now I'm going to transition the colour. I'm going to put a little bit of lilac bright pink just to blend out the green at the top, and I'm going to be using this one here with a clean 217 brush. And I'm just going to really softly blend the outer corner. But I don't want it to be too noticeable. I don't want it to be too like 80s or anything like that. It's got to be quite subtle. I'm just taking a big fluffy clean blending brush just to make sure that I'm not going to apply any more colour, and I'm just blending that out a little bit more. So now I'm just going to curl my lashes using the Shooter Mirror eyelash curler. And they have a new one out of these at the moment with the collaboration they did with Karl Lagerfeld, and it has like a red like eyelash pad, and it has like this little keychain hanging from it, and it's really, really nice, and I really want it. But like, it's the same thing, but it's just a different design, so I don't know whether to get it or not. But yeah, I love, these are my favourite eyelash colours. I have used some other ones. I've used the Kevyn Aucoin ones, I've used the Chanel ones, but I just really like the Shooter Mirror ones. So for mascara, I'm going to be using the By Terry Growth Boost mascara in number 1, which is black. And I love this because it's really good for your lashes, as well as being a good mascara that doesn't clump or flake. And the brush is really good at volumizing too. Now I'm just going to refer back to the photo again, just so I can make sure that, you know, I'm doing it correctly. It looks like she has a really, really thin line of liquid liner just on her top lashes, but it's so thin that you can barely see it. But to do that, I'm going to use my Lorac Front of the Pro liquid liner, which is amazing because it's so precise, because it has a felt tip end. It's really good for that. So I'm just going to start from the inner corner So now I'm just going to line my inner bottom lash line with the Ico Skinny Eyeliner in Powder Pink, which is kind of an off-white colour. So I got this new tool for Christmas, which is by Shoe & Mirror, and it's an eyelash applicator, and this is really good to put lashes on because you can pick them out of the packet with these. They're kind of like tweezers but a bit different, and then you can push the lashes together just to make sure they're set in. So I've just put the lash glue on, and I'm just going to wait for these to get a bit more adhesive, and then I'm going to show you how I put them on. It's kind of hard to show someone, but they're really good to use on other people. So if you're a makeup artist or if you do other people's makeup at work or whatever, these are a really good thing to have because it allows you to position them and then press them down without, you know, getting your fingers into people's eyes, which is not a good idea. And just make sure they're properly on. So for the lips I'm going to be doing like a deep plum berry colour, and I'm going to be using this colour here, which is kind of similar to Rebel but a little bit lighter, and it's called Daring, and it's by Stila. So I'm going to be using a bit of that and applying it with a, what brush is this? Sorry, I think this is a 213. Yeah, 231, sorry, and it's really good to apply lipsticks with quite precisely. Now because we want this to look to be kind of light, we don't want it to be the full opaque lip, I'm going to put only one layer on I think until I see what it looks like, so it's not going to be too like deep. To make the lip a bit more precise, I'm going to be going in with a lip pencil. This is Magenta by MAC. Now to give it more of a purple undertone, I'm going to be using this Stila Lip and Cheek Stain in the colour Pomegranate. And this will give it more of a glossy look as well.